Hi guys, so today we are going to discuss lead code problem number 1023 and the problem name is camel case matching. So here we have been given a list of strings basically in as queries and a pattern string. Okay, and we have to return a list of boolean values where each boolean value represents whether the query is matching the pattern or not. Okay, and by the very definition of matching as per this problem is the pattern string and the query string should have same. The pattern string should be subsequence of the query string, and the query string should not have any uppercase alphabets that are not present in the pattern string. Okay, so if we quickly take a look at this, so these are the two conditions that we have basically. So the pattern must be a subsequence of queries of I for a given let's call queries of I is a query string. So in that case, like pattern should be a subsequence of this query string, and we have to return true if it is so, and we have to also check whether the query string does not have any additional uppercase alphabets that are not present in the pattern string. Query string has additional lowercase alphabets, that is fine, but not the uppercase alphabets. Okay, so that's the problem, and let's code it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is like I'm going to loop through the queries list, and for every query, every string in this queries list, I'm going to check whether the pattern string is a subsequence of this string or not, and also if this string does not have any additional uppercase alphabets that are not present in this pattern string. Okay, so for that I am looping through the queries. So here a query represents each string. Okay, it will keep iterating till the end, and I'm taking indices. After that sorry, not for loop, it should be while loop, and while I is less than length of query, and j should be less than length of pattern. So we are just comparing each strings like one after the other with the pattern string. So for that we have to loop till the end, right? So that's why I'm taking this, and in that case if we see a equal case, that is like the character at some particular location is equals to the character that is present in the query string, then we'll simply increment both the indices. Okay, otherwise we have to check whether the query string has any additional uppercase alphabets. Like if you can see here, like in this, let's take this first query. So we have F and we have B here, and we have no extra we don't have any additional uppercase alphabets in the query string. We have only lowercase alphabets that are not present in the pattern string. So these two, have a matching pattern. So in that case we'll return true for this case. And but if you take this string, we have an additional t which is uppercase alphabet that is not present in the pattern string. So in this case we'll return false, right? So in that case, okay, in that case we'll take a flag pointer to indicate that we have found something really strange, that is the uppercase alphabet. So we have to stop it here, stop comparing here, and we have to return false, right? So for that I'm setting flag is equals to 0 and I'm breaking the loop. And in else condition, if either of these cases, like if the case is not any of these two cases, then we'll simply increment the I, right? Because if you take this, like we'll check f and f, like both of these are same, and after that we'll increment I and j, right? So we'll be at b and we'll be at o, right? But these two characters are not matching, so we have to increment I, right? So for in that purpose, in that case, I'm incrementing this I index. So once I complete this while loop, to check both the flag pointer and also the j value, right? This loop only ends when either of these two cases, either j is equals to length of pattern or flag is equals to 0, and then it breaks, right? Only in these two cases it will exit the loop, right? So I'll check whether if the flag value is equals to 1 and j is equals to length of pattern. This is the success case, right? Initially, let me quickly initialize the flag pointer to 1 so it's a bit more clear. Yeah, if you can see now, like initially we have initialized the flag pointer to 1, and if we complete this loop, that means at every possible case or at some possible cases, like we have seen this query of I is equals to pattern of j, and we have completed this looping through this pattern, right? That means we have found every character that is present in pattern in this query. Okay, so in that case what I'll do is I'll add 1 to the list, append 1. I'll take that list as well. So take an empty list, so I'll append 1 in that case, else I'll append 0, right? But once I get out of this loop, I should also reinitialize the flag pointer to 1, so that again for next set of comparisons it will be helpful, right? So for that purpose I'm doing this. Otherwise, like this query, like it will return false, right? Because it has an additional t, and hence the flag pointer will become 0, and this we will exit this loop and will append 0, but the flag pointer remains 0 if we don't initialize it here, right? So for that purpose we are initializing it here, and after this I'll return the answer. So this answer list, So this will be having all our append true. That should be fine. Yeah, so this will be having all our boolean values, and yeah, let's give it a dry run. Okay, queries is not defined. Okay, it should be queries, right? Yeah. Pattern. Order of query. Okay, there's something wrong. Okay, I should not initialize it here. Sorry for that, guys. I should initialize once I'm done with this. Okay. So yeah, I got it. Why this has failed? Actually, we have to check in this condition, right? Because even after we reach this end, we should not see any other additional uppercase alphabets, right? So this loop has to run until the end of query, right? So for that reason, my test case failed for foobar test query string. So now let me give it a run. Fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's it, guys. If you have any kind of questions, please leave a comment, and if you have any suggestions, please do comment on this, or if you really like this video, then like it. That would really boost me up for posting more videos. Thank you for your time.